Feeling real low, so low that I gotta go to a place where I'm cold. Seeing things, hearing things, cause it's that way. Wreck around, taking time to I stay in the bottle full throttle with my life. Double edge on the edge. Raise your knife. You are the force. I'm all that's hollow. Need all my time. I'll kill you tomorrow. It's a letdown. Hear the sounds of the clock and I drown. And I see, can I see the misery? Disappear, reappear with wizardry. And that's how I roll. With the punches, taking punches in my hole. Now I'm dead, shave my head in a tattoo. In my back, pushing back, so fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Hey, who'd you talk to? What's going on? It is me, Mike Lepre, King Mike L. This is Legit Paranormal Vacation Planners. Brought to you by Legit Paranormal. Brought to you by LegitPodcast.com. It is October 24th, 2022, which is 10242022. I got nothing, buddy. 6 on one hand and there's 6 in the middle, and you get nothing. I got nothing for the math geeks. It is Monday night, and joining me, as always, is Buddy Money Thayer. What's up, buddy?
Mike, so 1-0 is nothing, but 2 plus 4 equals 6.
Yep.
And 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6.
Yeah, but
so there's something for the math geeks, dude.
So
right?
Wait. All right, let's do this one. If we can do 1 times, no, it sucks.
1 times 0 is 0.
Forget it.
Yeah, I don't know. Who cares about the math geeks?
Yeah. So how you doing tonight?
Geeks? Mike, I'm doing wonderful tonight. I have a lovely beer, so we can drive up north and we can see follow the leafers, follow the beautiful scenes of northern New England and central New England. And I have a lovely beer to drink on the way, my road soda, if you will. It's made by Smug Brewery, which is right out of the bucket in Rhode Island. It's called Hoppy Little Trees. It has Bob Ross right there on the cover of the brew can, and his trees are actually hops.
You know why I don't like the can already?
Oh, Mike, it's beautiful, dude. Come on, dude.
No, I don't like it already because the Bob Ross family stole everything from him. Every image of him, everything that goes up about him, they make money. He made nothing. Did you know that?
He's an awesome artist, though, Mike.
Yeah, he was. But
this is a tribute to Bob Ross. This is a cold IPA. It's a little different than my normal IPAs.
Either way, I don't like it.
My Dolphins won a game yesterday. Tua came back. Tua is alive. It's all good, Mike. Everything's good.
Okay, I'm sorry. Giants are 6-1. Joining us now from parts unknown, Cee Beanie.
Hey,
Cee Beanie, how are you?
I'm not bad.
Oh yeah, you just chilling?
Yeah.
Yep. Life goes on, as they say.
Right.
Is that like a cheese poof jar behind you with the red cap?
Yeah, put cheesy poofs in that.
Please tell me. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, just by the cap.
I'm
sorry. Okay.
My grandmother's a hoarder, so she hoards everything.
Yeah, but you can't hoard too many cheesy poofs. Joining us is Biggzy Dodge from the Warner Paranormal Explorers Society. It's so long I can't even read it. What's going on, Biggzy?
Hi. Well, first of all, those aren't cheesy poofs. It's cheesy puffs. And second of all, those are animal crackers. So let's get that straight.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what
Train.
happened, Mike.
I feel like the train, it's not even on the tracks to roll
It got
off the
totally
track.
derailed,
I
Mike.
can't even get it on.
Didn't even
All I
start
know
on
is
the
it
track.
smells like pot.
Well, that's the best kind of cheesy poofs.
Mm.
So guys, we are going on another vacation. We're trying to find spots for people that have fun, a good time, and a vacation. Now, buddy, I know we've discussed some places.
We did
What
discuss some places,
area?
Mike.
What area of the country are we looking?
We're still in New England, Mike, where the leaves are still on the trees and they're colorful and they're beautiful. And
You're
people
right.
drive up from New York, not New Jersey like the Giants, but New York to see the leaves.
Oh, it's very nice. Very nice. In New Hampshire again. And Cee Beanie and Biggzy, you guys have locations also located in the New England area?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this. Buddy, how shall we begin, proceed, start? I can't come up with any
Ladies
other
first, Mike. Always ladies
adjectives.
first.
All right. Who went first last time? Who wants to go first?
I wasn't on the last show, so I guess
Right.
I will have to.
All right. There you go.
There
See,
you
by
go.
the way, I appreciate that you just said I will have to. Go ahead. Give it a shot. Where are we going,
So-
Cee Beanie? What are we looking at for a hotel?
We're going to the Washington, son of a.
It's not the Washington son of a bitch. I guarantee that.
Oh,
Although I would stay at the Washington son of a bitch because I'd be like, that's there you
that'd
go.
be a good place to stay.
It is buddy. What is the
Washington.
hotel?
It's the Mount Washington.
Thank you, Mount
Omni
Washington Hotel.
Resort and hotel, but not
Yes.
casino. But it's lovely.
Oh, no. Okay, so
Yeah, so where we're going, we're flying to.
Oh,
is this
We have
it?
this beautiful hotel. It
I've actually been there, but yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
it was purchased by Joseph, and
Joey, huh? You know him
it was
personally?
built. I have a brother named Joseph, but anyways, well, this place was built in 1902. That's what I know. This house. I'm so sorry. This
It's definitely not a
hotel.
house. Yeah.
This hotel is 400 feet high, and has 350 rooms. So that's a lot of damn rooms. I wish I had that many rooms. I'd be like throwing a party over there or something.
Yeah, for a hotel. So now, this place was built back in whenever it was. It's absolutely gigantic. It reminds me of it's not the Shining Hotel, but it does look like that one to me, man.
It kind of does. It's insane.
Gives off a creepy feel. Now,
Oh yeah.
what do we have
Mount
for?
Washington. Oh, it's beautiful.
So
do we have
basically, from what I know so far, is basically they had their own artists in there, as well as pianist. I'm pretty sure, and then they also had their own farm, so they could have their own dairy and their own eggs and whatever else.
I love having my own farm.
Yes.
Chris.
I don't know all the owners. The only owner that I know of is Joseph.
Okay.
And he actually purchased with this other guy named John, and he bought it off of John so he could have it for himself. And he later on, a year after he had this hotel reconstructed and bought it for himself, he actually passed away, and his wife ended up marrying some type of prince.
A European prince, rather
Yeah.
quickly.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
right.
just want to add that. Sorry.
So no, don't be sorry. So
It was bought by the prince, and the woman got married there, right?
Oh yeah,
She
yeah.
died.
Yeah,
died.
Caroline. Yeah,
And
Yes,
then
Caroline.
and then that's when shit went sideways.
Miss
That's
Stickney.
when a lot of things started to like happen in there. But they did have a swimming pool. and they actually,
That's the bar.
yeah, they have a nice bar. It's so nice. I would sit there and I would
You
sit
would-
there and drink away.
You would never see me. You guys would be like, where's Mike? I'd be playing Dungeons and Dragons or some kind of game like that. I don't know why. It just looks like the perfect place to play it. You know what I mean? Get a good Dungeon Master, which is hard to find. Get one, though.
Yes.
Bang. Oh, you know those dice? Oh, the 20-sided. There's the 9. There's like dice. You can't even imagine they roll. And I'm sorry. I digress. All right. So this is outside of it. What's up with the buddy? I'm gonna give you a shot at this one.
Please.
Can you see the word before woman?
No, Mike. What are we looking at?
I'm gonna spell it, then you pronounce it. Here we go. ETHEREAL. Go, buddy.
Ethereal?
Biggzy?
I'm gonna have to go with Buddy.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Ethereal.
All right. I'll go with that. I'm gonna accept that for now.
I can't see what you're looking at here. Mike.
I'm sorry.
Ethereal.
Yeah, it looks like ethereal.
Ethereal. Sure.
Real.
Real. The reason I bring this up, I'm sorry, is just that Buddy tried to pass by whilst, the word whilst last night.
Whilst.
WHILST, which is whilst. Whilst. Like whilst I was doing something. But Buddy said whilst I was doing something, which I gotta start correcting words.
You know, just let him do his thing.
No, that wouldn't be me. So Cee Beanie, this ghost, it says she dressed elegantly. So tell me.
Well, she dressed in, I seen white. Well, a lot of people said they seen white, and she would like hang out. Well, I'm so confused with this because there's 2 women that are always popping up. There's one that actually hangs in the main area where they like take pictures and stuff, and you can see her in the background, you know, like in the picture. And then there's one that actually likes to float around in one of the other parts of the hotel. And they claim to see her, and there's always reports about it.
I have to ask this, but I don't want the answer. Fool around as in
Get
like,
your mind out of the gutter.
like just goof around, like goofing around and stuff.
Want to be known.
She's like moving stuff, fooling around. You know what I mean? Being a jerk. Like, okay.
Well,
because I pictured
you.
Dude, I saw Doom Patrol. I immediately was thinking, forget about it. All right, so
we know.
So then, this is one of the rooms.
Oh,
I wouldn't like it. It's got 2 uncomfortable chairs.
that's Caroline's old room. That's where she died.
that's where you would smoke your cigar.
No.
Not
Yeah.
there. Oh,
No, the
If you
fire
go to
alarm
the
would
tower.
go off.
No, I can just
Great.
see an old man sitting there with like that nice hat and like
Did I just hear that comparison correctly? Did I literally just hear that? Oh, you can smoke your cigar. No, I would never smoke a cigar in that room. Oh, because I could picture an old man sitting in that room smoking a cigar. It's like, what the heck just happened? Let me regroup myself. Okay, Cee Beanie. I'll ignore the old guy statement. That's not a comfortable room. Is that a comfortable room to you?
I'm sorry, my computer glitched. I was
Is that a comfortable room? Does it look comfortable?
It's dark, but that's Caroline's old room.
Not
That's
you,
where I
buddy.
would wanna
Not
stay.
you.
Oh, I want to go there, Mike.
Cee Beanie, does it look
I
comfortable?
have been there actually.
No, but what I'm saying is I can see an older man sitting in that chair. Like, I don't
Smoking
know.
a cigar. Yeah, smoking a
Yeah.
cigar.
I don't see myself doing it, but like, I don't know. There's something
That
about
was
that.
twice. All right. I thought I had to watch out for Biggzy because usually that's the one that's out to get me. But Christ Almighty! All right. People report that this is the most haunted place in the entire hotel. Perhaps her actual bed is still in the room. That's ridiculous.
That's not her bed, but
That cannot be. That's gross.
Maybe it could be a
big-
bed frame, but not
It
the
was a
actual bed.
four-poster bed. She couldn't transport it back and forth on the carriages and in the voyages, so she ended up leaving it in New Hampshire.
Bigsy,
they
gross.
spent time in
If that's
Europe.
the original bed.
Like mattress bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bugs.
I mean,
Bugs.
how long ago was that?
Long enough for bugs.
Yeah, there's probably like hay in there.
It was actually before they understood fire.
They what?
They understood fire.
Long
You guys didn't watch last week's show, did you?
time ago.
Right? Last week's show? She said, well, so long ago, they didn't have a handle on fire. What do you mean they didn't have a handle on fire? Like, that's the
Not
first
what I
thing
was
cavemen did.
It's not what I was getting at, but
All right then. More about the Mount Washington Hotel. Now, it's absolutely beautiful, right? It's
Yeah.
gigantic. It's located on a gigantic estate. Now, Cee Beanie, the claim I guess they keep saying is that there's just nonstop action, like in Caroline's room, in the other rooms, the ballroom. What makes it, in your opinion, a hotbed? Like, what do you think is drawing everybody to it?
Just in my opinion, from the way like I feel drawn to it, like it's just so weird. I get more of like a tingly feeling where it's like you have to be there. Like you feel so like the energy is like grabbing you and taking a hold of you and just drawing you to it.
It's a gigantic hotel, right? It's built really odd in the way that it's shaped.
Oh yeah.
It looks that way for a reason, Mike.
Yeah, it looks like it's built like a castle, right?
Yeah.
It was actually built for an international monetary conference held right there in northern New Hampshire, where diplomats from all over the world came and they met, and that's where they met, at this brand new hotel in the mountains.
Oh,
that's amazing. But something that I saw when I was researching this is basically they had their own newspaper, basically telling them what was like other people, what was going on in the mountains and what was going on in the hotel and places near the hotel as well.
So the hotel itself had its own newspaper.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Now, if I was going to go here, why would I go here? Tell me why. I mean, other than
would go there
with Buddy at the fire pit. Tell me a reason why we would go there.
I would go there because the view is amazing. 1, 2, the hotel is gorgeous. 3, there's a really cool, amazing bar. 4, you can go swimming there. 5, you can go to the barn they have. Like I can go on and on and on.
They have local ski resorts everywhere. It's in the foothills of Mount Washington. You can see this giant mountain, biggest mountain on the East Coast, right behind it. Absolutely decadent place.
That's North Conway, right?
No, it's further north than North Conway. This is actually in Twin Mountain.
You guys are taking shots at each other now. Oh boy! All right.
North Conway has Zeb's, and they have really good pickles there.
I love the pickles in North Conway. Yes,
I actually do really like pickles. But what are we talking about? Like as far as
this is a little bit further north than that. You gotta
sour
dill. It's on 302. If you're familiar with that.
They got sour pickles. They got dill pickles. It's like in a barrel.
Oh, they're really big, Mike. The best pickles.
Not as long as you don't have to go bobbing for them, I'm good. So Cee Beanie, this whole hotel, it just seems like this is like you'd have to dress fancy. I feel like I don't think I would be let in.
I dress just like this.
All right, well, then
and
that's
if you
the
don't
case.
like it, you can kiss my ass.
You know, buddy, what do you say to that? But okay.
If you're paying the $300-400 a night, it's quite expensive to stay here. It's not a cheap hotel. Then I guess you can dress however you want to dress, dude. I mean, if you're paying the money, who cares?
It's New Hampshire. They don't care.
Right?
And they really don't care. That's the truth. All right. What do we have for a second location?
All right. We got the Red Lion Inn.
Okay.
In Stockbridge.
Do they have a bar?
Of course they do.
They all
Oh,
have.
I need a drink
I'm
really
ready
bad,
for this.
like vodka or something.
I am looking.
There's a lot of history. Are you guys ready for this?
Bring it.
I am. I love history.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So
going.
the Red Lion Inn was established in 1773 by Silas Papoon. It was a welcome stop for stagecoaches traveling between Albany and Boston.
Albany.
Or Albany.
Or Albany, yeah.
Albany, tomato. Get over it.
Keep going.
In July of the following year, so in 1774,
Mhm.
the angry citizens from several towns gathered at the Red Lion Inn to pass resolutions protesting England's acts of intolerance. They also pledged to boycott British goods. So this has a lot of history part of it.
Buddy's favorite.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice church.
In 1873, 100 years later, the inn was purchased by Mr. and Mrs. Charles Plum. They took really good care of the inn, and Mrs. Plum actually was an antique collector. So a lot of the different furniture that you see in the hotel is what Mrs. Plum collected throughout the years.
Wow. So all original old school furniture for Mrs. Plum.
Yeah,
Now,
Mrs. Plum. Yep.
Where did Mrs. Plum use the candlestick? Is what I want to know. What room?
I don't get that reference.
I do.
What?
I'm on hold. Really? Okay. Have you ever played Clue?
Have you no clue?
Clue?
The murder clue.
No, the Clue where it stars Elle Woods. And you play a game where everybody wears blonde wigs and we all dance around. Yes, Clue, the game about murder. There's no other game but Clue. There's
None.
Professor Plum. Never mind.
Sure.
Professor Plum. Where's your Parker Brothers? Have you never studied Parker Brothers?
Mrs. White.
Can I get back?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I love her.
Hey, I know
All
you
right.
do.
So by 1884, it was known as the Stockbridge House. So they changed from the Red Lion into the Stockbridge House, and it was enlarged to accommodate 100 people. More additions were made in 1892 and 1894, but a fire destroyed the entire building on August 31st, 1896. Fortunately, the Plums and their neighbors saved most of the antique furniture. So all those furniture and stuff like that got saved.
Question. I got to ask a question on this one. All right. They saved the furniture, really the stuff that meant the most.
Yeah.
But the hotel burned down.
Mm-hmm.
Did they have insurance?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean,
so now if I had insurance, I'm sorry. Continue.
I mean, it just says 1800, so I don't know if they do.
Buddy, stop staring at what I know you're staring at.
I'm not doing that, Mike.
I will look like that, buddy, with the loons. What I'm asking is, oh God, you know what? I'm not asking anything from you, buddy. Actually, right?
Mike asked me. I was responding to viewers. I'm sorry.
My question was, it just seems like an inside job if you save all of your favorite antique furniture during a fire, but the hotel burns down. Like, it's almost like a Three Stooges thing. I picture them running in, grabbing antique furniture and running out, placing it down, running, grabbing something down, and the house burns.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Plum, from what I've read, they've had a very high reputation, and they would not do that to this. Like this place was like their baby.
It is weird though that they got all the antiques out, but whatever. Okay, I get that.
Well, I mean, like I said, like Mrs. Plum she's a big antique collector. I mean, she would travel far to get these collections. So I mean, those meant a lot to her.
Okay, I'm with that.
All right, so they rebuilt the hotel, and They unchanged like some things, but they added private baths and a swimming pool was installed in 1897. Right, and then in 1968, Stockbridge residents Jack and Jane Fitzpatrick bought the bought the property. Some interesting facts that stayed there were 5 presidents: Cleveland, McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, Coolidge, and Franklin Roosevelt. Other guests have included Nathaniel Hawthorne, William Cullen Bryant, Henry Wordsworth Longfellow.
That's a great name.
Longfellow, yeah.
No, Wordsworth.
John Wayne and Bob Dylan.
Oh, wow.
So
John Wayne, huh? I like
yeah,
John Wayne.
there.
Although John Wayne, everybody hates John Wayne now all of a sudden. Oh, wow. Dude, you know what? The one comment that we just cut. I've been trying to blog all the that's a funny one. Yeah, I don't think I don't really think that you're telling the truth. So let's focus. Biggzy, what Bob Dylan stays there, John Wayne stays there. Now, did Bob Dylan do anything while he was there? Because that would be interesting to know. Like, and if you don't know this, what I'm asking, I guess, is this an inspirational place? Like, when you look at this place, it doesn't look like comfortable, or for me, like, hey, that's where I'm gonna stay in this great building.
You're going there, so this is like in the boonies. So you're going there to be at a private area. You're going there to just explore for nature.
Okay.
Get away from
to get away from things. You're going there to get away from people, get away from the city, and probably do a lot of this and a lot of this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be that's the main reason to get away. But okay. So would you recommend people staying there? And what are they not that I'm asking for prices, but is it a high fee to stay at this place? Is it located
right now it says that it's $191.
Ooh, not bad.
I'm gonna choke to my beer. $191.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. Not that bad at all. It's like a Hotel 8.
I think it's on season still because it's October and with like the leaves and all that stuff. So I think it's still like in season, but for it to be $191 or
now, what paranormal connection?
All right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on then.
I had to look up the reviews.
Yep.
All right. Well, actually, no, I have one more thing. So they have 4 different houses. So like it's called like a village, like that's at the Red Lion Inn. And there's 4 different places that you can stay at. So the main inn, you can stay there and it's more of like the antique style with like the antique furniture and all that stuff.
Not me.
They got the Maple Glen, which is a more modern country style.
Maybe.
They got the Village House, and then they got a unique lodging experience, which is cool because they actually purchased a firehouse, and they made it into a guest bed, like a guest room.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's a 2-story building that's a firehouse. You can actually look it up, and they'll show you pictures.
And they keep the pole to slide down from second floor to first.
You have to keep the pole.
God almighty, would I slide down? I would never use the stairs. Right?
It's not a party without a pole.
Wow, I never heard that term, but I'm going to use that from now on. I think it makes sense.
Let's just go there and have fun then.
So I really would, buddy. I don't know if you would. All right, buddy. We're on the second floor of this hotel, right? We're staying in the fire thing, and then the red phone rings on the second floor. I go down the pole. What do you do?
I follow you, Mike. I go down.
No. Oh, you're not following me, kid. You're not following me. I'm not first down. You're coming on top of me. There's no one, Mike.
I'll wait like 10 seconds, and then I'll go down the pole.
You go first. See, I knew you were gonna say that. Like, what the Christ, kid?
Hey, at least he's gonna wait 10 seconds.
Jesus.
I gotta have something soft to land on, Mike. That's what
I'm just gonna keep drinking. Okay.
All right, you ready for the ghost stories?
Yes.
All right. So it is said on the fourth floor. So I think this is the main inn. Guests and staff have seen a ghostly girl carrying flowers, and they've also seen a man with a top hat.
Why? Wait. Together?
No, just like randomly, like at different times.
Okay. Top hat, girl with something. Flowers.
With flowers, yep. In room 301, there seems to be a lot of different things that happen there. So, can I like share this?
Go right ahead.
All right. Share screen. All right.
Ooh.
Buddy, what are you doing?
I burped. It was very subtle.
That was not a burp noise.
Then I wanted to make it bigger, but then I decided not to.
Biggzy, there's a dog right behind you. There's a dog right. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Wait, am I not sharing?
No, we're not sharing at all.
All right, hold
We
on.
don't see nothing.
Because if you share it, I'll see it on the bottom. There's a dog again. I'll share it on the bottom. Bring it up.
All right, I guess I'm not sharing. Okay. So, I looked up the reviews for the Red Lion Inn, and in August of 2005, so actually August 26th, and then the fire was August 31st, so it's kind of right around the corner from the fire. A woman said that she was in room 301, and she didn't read about like any of the reviews or anything before this, and she woke up on 3 different occasions, woke up to feeling her toes being tugged on and someone scratching her hand. She also felt as someone was under the covers with her at one point. And then at 9 a.m., she got, she heard someone knocking on her door, and she thought it was the maid, so she went into the bathroom because the maid came in. And she heard footsteps come out of the bathroom, stop by the bed. Then she said it felt as though someone was fluffing up the comforter, as if trying to make the bed on the left-hand side. So she was actually still in bed when this was happening. When she looked up, no one was there.
This is all one night.
Yeah. Well, no, this is like on 3 different occasions, I think, throughout the weekend. But this is
That's
on
even worse.
But there's been multiple other things in room 301. So I mean, if you don't want to be
scratch or pulled,
ghost, yeah, don't go 301. But there was other ones saying that
would you stay? I'm sorry, Biggzy. Would you stay after getting tugged, pulled? No, right? You said that. Wasn't that one of your rules?
No.
Once they
I
tugged
would
you?
definitely stay.
All right. So see, the girls have her whole weekend though.
Just keep your shoes on. Sleep in the bed with your shoes on. That's what I did one time.
People can put marker on you. No.
Shoes on. I'm sorry, Biggzy. Shoes on? Continue. Yeah. Shoes on. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So in the same room on 301, they have seen a tall man in a top hat. He said to be almost like a white mist, and then he would like vanish.
Ooh, like the Mr. Peanuts guy, the peanut guy, the guy in the peanuts bottle, the peanut guy with the monocle.
Oh, the peanuts, yeah.
Top hat, the peanuts guy. I don't know. All right, maybe he doesn't look like that, but that's in my head. You know, people listening and go, "All right, the peanuts guy. I get now. I know who he looks like." I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we didn't think you said peanuts. So
wait, rewind. The what guy?
I keep going.
Peanuts.
You read my mind.
Nuts.
Okay.
Peanuts.
Continue.
All right.
We're gonna go to NC-17 soon.
So, in the guest book, a woman named Cheryl says that in April of 2003, she was awoken by someone standing over her bed. She glanced at the clock and it was 1:35 a.m. She somehow went back to sleep. But then she noticed that her daughter left them a message saying that a thunderstorm had knocked out the power line to their house, causing a dangerous shower of sparks. And the time that it happened at was 1:35 a.m.
Dun dun dun.
So it was a weird thing that happened at the same time. But guests have also said that they felt cold spots. They've heard knocks on the wall. They've heard disembodied voices, and like they hear like giggling, and no one's around.
I would go there. That sounds like fun.
So this place seems pretty active.
Wait a minute. I wouldn't say fun. That didn't sound. It doesn't sound like fun. It sounds like an adventure. But if I was touched,
You don't
Then
touch
you
my
know
hat
what?
or follow me home, I'm fine.
Here's the thing that I have a problem with. Right? I don't think a ghost could wake me up. No, I just don't think so. But I don't think like a car crash in my bedroom could wake me up. Once I fall asleep, there's a dog. Once I fall asleep, I'm out. I'm out.
Her name's
So I don't
Marley.
understand. What's that?
What is it?
Her name's Marley.
Marley?
Yeah, this is
Marley.
Which one? That's not the same one that was behind you though.
Where's
Oh, it is.
Harley at?
This is Marley. Look.
Marley looks like
Oh,
the ears
Who's so
in here for like 4 miles away.
Yeah, she's what's that guy with the master? Give me a sock. Dobie.
Don't know that reference, so now we're 1-1.
He was one of my favorite characters, and he died.
What movie?
Harry
Harry
Potter
Potter.
guy. Come on.
Never.
Harry
I've never
Potter.
seen a
Almost
single
said
one.
Hocus
Oh,
Pocus.
Mike, just read the books, dude. Just
Guy,
do it.
never seen it. Never read the book. Never watched a movie. Went to the goddamn Disney ride, right? And the wife goes, I'm gonna go on this with your daughter. The line's only that long. Little did I know the line goes inside a building and goes all the way around this friggin' building. 2 hours of me waiting for her to get off the Harry Potter ride with my son. They don't serve alcohol at Disneyland, buddy, or wherever I was, the way that they needed to. Even my son, he was like 11 at the time. He wanted a drink. It was just the best thing that happened to us was we got to see Baron Corbin, the wrestler, if you know what that is. He was on NXT at the time. He's this big dude. Happy Corbin, he goes by. I mean, when he walked by me, he's one of those guys. You know when they walk by you and they're so fucking big that it's just like you can't not notice? This dude was like, he's 6'7", 6'8", Baron Corbin. He used to play offensive lineman for the Cardinals and then became a wrestler.
Wow.
So the dude just walked by and it's like, he stood out like a sore thumb, but he went in the secret door, and I guarantee he skipped that month line. Okay, I'm sorry. My Harry Potter shit. Anything else, Biggzy?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, buddy.
My hair.
By the way, it's 10-0 Chicago.
Oh, I just need like
Listen,
Myers to get some points.
I would say
Who's the QB?
Oh, I don't know if they started Mac. Wait, hold on. I'll give it 1 second. No, yeah, they did start Mac. He's 1 for 1 with -1 yards. And Ramondre Stevenson. What?
Mac attack.
I like Mac Jones. I don't want to get on football because I go on for hours. However, I did pick the Bears to win outright in this one.
Oh,
And buddy, I did hit on the Panthers to win outright, and they were +13. So your cousin Jimmy knows.
blows
when
my
it comes to
mind.
this
Mike.
stuff, I'm like
Tom
paranormal.
Brady is a bitch.
I knew he would be. Okay, I have a place, buddy. It is called the Hanover Inn in Dartmouth. All right. Now
No, it's in Hanover.
it's in Hanover. I know, but it's
the
in Hanover. All
in
right.
Dartmouth, in Hanover. They fuck with you a little bit there.
Hanover in Dartmouth.
It has
Hanover.
to know about.
Hanover in Dartmouth in Hanover, Mass, and New Hampshire.
New
Christ
Hampshire,
almighty, I almost
yeah.
said Mass. All right. So, the biggest story is let me tell you the story the way they tell it because it's kind of fruity. Deep in the storied history of Dartmouth College, one of the oldest colleges in America, founded in 1769, are scattered ghost stories of youth and romance torn asunder. Doesn't that make you feel good or like passionate, buddy? I know you get
Passion. I feel
torn
passion.
asunder. You know, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So the most prominent story is a sad tale of 9 undergraduates who will
Sorry.
bless you, who perished in 1934 in a carbon monoxide accident while sleeping. I just said that word out loud. You fucking guys are killing me. I'm losing my. Forget about it. So Anyways, a bunch of frat guys in their dates all died in the same frat house from carbon monoxide poisoning in 1934.
Jesus.
That's a lot to seep in one night. Would you not agree, buddy?
That is a lot of CO2, Mike, and somebody had something wrong with their gas lines or something. Somebody should have been fixing
Biggzy.
something.
Biggzy, do you own your home?
Do I what?
Do you rent or own your home?
It's my house.
All right, so then you'll get this. Carbon monoxide coming in that strong. Impossible, right? One night, kill everybody. It's something really had to go.
I don't think
She's like,
that's. I don't know.
She's like, I know nothing about pipes and stuff like that.
All I know is that if it
They're
beeps,
tiny. They're in the basement.
I know where the light switch is. I know how to put the when the
no, but
lights go off.
I know we have a carbon monoxide like thing. So if it beeps, I'm running out of there, running out of the house.
Carbon monoxide.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those. I call those battery drainers because they just drain batteries. And then not to get off the topic. Have you guys ever had the thing go where they all just stop beeping and you lose your mind because you can't figure out which one's battery is dead? It's like one battery goes dead, they all beep. If you're connected like mine are.
Then you take the battery out and it still goes because it still has juice in it.
Buddy, I literally walk around with a broom smacking the shit out of all of them off the wall.
I believe it, Mike.
I lose it. I'm like, this is not happening. Not happening.
I'd rather burn to death, I think, than listen to that.
See, I agree, man. I agree. Wait a minute. Did you mean everybody or just me?
No, he's talking about Buddy.
Oh, well, all right. That's a no-brainer. No-brainer. That's not even fair. That's not even. Come on. All right. So anyway, this place. So this hotel, I would stay here. Right. The name of the fraternity was the Alpha Theta House. So they were
Alpha Theta.
Theta. I don't make them up, buddy. That's what they call them.
Shit. No, it's Beta. But go on.
Theta. Alpha Theta. It said.
All right.
THETA. How would you like me to pronounce that?
Oh, I thought you were saying data. Thank you for clarifying that. I'm all behind in my Greek alphabet.
We're gonna have an episode where it starts and you don't see me, and you guys are talking, and then all of a sudden I just show up in the background, whack, 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 but I hit you with a football bat, and I'm off to Biggsy's house because she's next.
I'm locking my
you.
doors. You ain't coming in.
It would go you, buddy, Biggzy. All right, now you're all pushing up to the top of the list. All right, literally, they had nonstop ghosts. In the basement, they find themselves partying with young men in tuxedos.
Ooh.
Which, dude, that is messed up because it just said a fraternity house, and then it just mentioned them partying with men in tuxedos in the basement. Now, for someone that's been to college and been through that whole thing and just did not join a fraternity, I think that makes sense. However, as my insult to fraternity just went, it doesn't make sense. But then further investigation revealed that the apparitions were the 9 men who died. And the 9 women were spotted in ball gowns. Now, they spotted the men, spotted the women, and all the faces that they took or remembered matched the people that died. Would that freak you out at a fraternity? Or does that just make the fraternity more fun?
You pour one for the homies.
Well, you pour a little bit out, and then you drink it. Yep.
I agree.
All right. Ghosts are said to haunt the room beneath the famous bell tower in Baker Library. The Grand Greek Revival building at 9 School Street is headquarters for, and get this word, Panarchy, a Dartmouth undergraduate society that is said to be haunted. Even the inn has a few stories. Perhaps the most enduring spirit is one evoked by Jack O'Lantern, the college's humor magazine that was founded in 1908. And welcome the wry observation. And let's see if you guys know this name before I say him. Of Theodore Geisel, Geisel, class of 1922-25. Buddy, I guarantee you've read all his books. Guarantee it. He created his pen name Dr. Seuss to contribute.
Oh yeah, dude. I know a lot of his stuff.
Of course you do, buddy.
The Cat in the Hat, dude.
Yeah, dude. Cee
All the
Beanie,
places you will go, all that good stuff.
you got one? You got a favorite Dr. Seuss?
Me?
No, I said Cee Beanie.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go. I like that one. Because I actually did a rap. Never mind. Biggzy. I did a rap cover of it. Biggzy, what is your favorite Dr. Seuss?
None of them.
Wow, the truth comes
I
out.
I had to read it to my kids, and it was just
Oh, yeah.
it was awful.
Yeah, but that's maybe because you don't have rhythm.
No, but trying to read it out loud, and some
You got to run.
plus, I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
his
I
stuff
am.
is awesome, but he was like cheating on his wife that was dying of cancer.
What's that got to do with the guy's work as a little kid's writer? We can't separate that. Like, I got to read a book about Dr. Seuss and be like, no, don't read that one. It's good. It's funny, but he's a bad guy in real life.
It kind of ruined it for me because he's an asshole, like writing kids' stories. Like, how is that happening?
I kind of agree, but I'm sorry, green eggs and ham. I won't stop.
No, I mean it's the. I mean, I'll always read the books. They're legendary.
I don't think he was writing children's books.
Huh?
I think my man was one of those guys that smokes the stuff that Buddy does.
Or maybe he's just a shitbag.
No, he was just writing really crazy stuff. Like, he's making up his own words.
He was.
That's a bug.
He was doing more than what Buddy does.
What are you trying to say? That I don't do that much? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe she's just saying you're better than him.
Okay, maybe.
I'm spilling beers. You guys are killing me tonight.
Oh.
I'm gonna drop dead before the final 5 minutes.
Have you ever seen the lizard like in a closet? The comedian that took like acid and like put it like went into a closet and just made up this like thing.
No.
Have you ever seen that?
Excuse me. Rewind. No. What?
However, though,
I'll send it to you because that's probably what Dr. Seuss did.
I would like some acid.
All right,
but I'm sorry. Go on. What?
Have you ever lived in an apartment that was above where your parents lived, and you lived with 4 bandmates, and then you all took mushrooms? Have you ever done this? And then one of your bandmates decided to get completely naked, and everybody else freaked out and didn't know what to do. And one of our other bandmates said, "Just everybody be cool. Let him be him." And I'm like, I can't let him be him. And he started playing acoustic guitar naked. Now, I'm okay with that. I am. That's fine. However, at 9 o'clock, my mom and dad would like to settle down. What a nice coffee. I don't know why at night. Maybe a Sanka. I don't know. But anyways, they had the coffee around 9 o'clock. Ray's gone. Oh, I'm sorry. He's gone. The guy's gone. Next thing you know, he's walking around my picnic table in my front yard, right in front of their window. Buck naked.
Awesome. Classic mushroom story.
Oh, what do? I freak out. I end up in my own bedroom. I have like a flowered pattern blanket. The flowers are jumping at me and they hit me. Son of a bitch. And I'm like, because all I kept thinking is my dad's gonna walk upstairs. I can't even pronounce my name. You know what I mean? I didn't even have a concept of a name. What do? This is a public service announcement here from Legit Podcast. We do not advise taking drugs, but if you ever catch yourself high on mushrooms, just go with it, because if you try to stop it, it's the worst thing in the world. I try to stop it and sober up, buddy. I'm thinking I can sober up from mushrooms, do that. Right? No. So what do? I smoke, I drink. I figure that'll sober me up, because I am an idiot. Bad idea, you know? Michael. Next thing you know, someone's sitting in my room. And they're going, "You're never going to do this again, are you?" And I'm going, "Oh, God, no, never." You promise? I'm like, "Oh, God, no, never." Right? This goes on for like 10 minutes. I don't know who it was. I go in the bathroom. I projectile vomit like a really bad Monty Python. I brush my teeth. I rally. I grab a beer. I go back in the room. And I become the most peaceful, happy version of me that's ever existed for 5 minutes. I'm like, "How's everybody doing? You okay?" And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm okay now. I just want you to know I'm okay." Like, I had to let everybody know that I was okay. Like, you give a fuck. They can care less. But anyway, I digress. Buddy, you have a hotel.
Yeah, and I would do mushrooms in this hotel anytime. No, I wouldn't because there's ghosts there. But anyway, I do have a motel. It's in scenic Sandus. Actually, this hotel right here, the Red Lion.
It's this.
Ooh,
It's a shack,
that is
buddy.
so cool looking.
37 minutes south of that hotel is this lovely bed and breakfast. It's the oldest building in the town. It was built in 1737 as a tavern. They opened it up as a tavern from 1742 to 54 for a while. It housed and trained Revolutionary War troops from 1775 to 1780. I think that's really cool. And it's been documented. There's provenance and documents through history that go on, and they talk about that and they prove that.
But buddy,
so originally, it'd be a favorite of Cee Beanie's because it's a full bar with a full rack of alcohol. They have a beautiful TV. You can mingle. You can sit and relax. They have outdoor gardens. They have a frog pond. They have a big field, and they have a lot of summer activities out there. Free concerts and stuff. And
have you been there?
I've never been there.
Have you been there?
I've never been there.
Because you're talking about frog. What is it? Frog pond?
There's a frog pond, Mike.
I'd best be invited if you ever go.
Why, for a frog pond? What is going on?
Oh yeah.
Biggzy, would you stay at this place? It looks like a shack. Really? You don't care?
You look like a shack.
It has 7 rooms, Mike. It's a colonial house, a Revolutionary War significant house.
Yes.
I like history. I like that stuff. I want to go see
it's in the Commonwealth. It's right on the border of Connecticut and New York. It's a beautiful old place. It once actually housed General Winfield Scott, hero of the War of 1812 and the Mexican War. He stayed there for a while.
That's blurry, but that's the diner.
In his travels?
That's not yours.
Ooh, that bar.
No. By the way, I'm sorry, Biggzy, this is the bathroom from your hotel.
I like that.
That's a nice hotel. I do things that I think.
Stop a second. Biggzy, the reason I took this one photo was because I thought out of all the rooms I saw at the place you picked, that's the best room. Like that, all right, I don't like tubs that are dirty. If that thing's dirty, I will freak. I'll probably go buy Ajax, clean that sucker. But once that thing's clean, that's the best room in the house other than the bar. It's, dude, bar, bathtub. Bar, bathtub.
Get some champagne, get some chocolate-covered strawberries.
And play Dr. Dre.
Do it up, yeah.
And play Dr. Dre.
Call it a day.
I love this.
Anything by Dr. Dre, I'm good. I'm in. Buddy, what else? What do I need to know about this place now? I guess it was...
So, like every old historic inn in New England that has a ghost story, this one has a particular ghost story that also has documentation to back it up, a historical fact, if you will. So back in the early 1800s, there was a wealthy family from New York, and they would come up to the inn for the summer, and they would stay the whole summer because they loved the Berkshires and the beautiful mountains, and they were really wealthy. So they had a young daughter. She was like 17. She fell in love with this farm boy. It doesn't mention his name in the article.
Call him Buddy. Just call him Buddy for the story, please. Just continue.
I don't want. All right. So this farm boy Buddy, she falls in love with him, and he asks for her hand in marriage. And the parents say, "Nobody, you wouldn't be able to keep her up on her lifestyle," which means that she was really rich and he was really not rich, and poor Buddy would have gotten the shit end of the deal on that. So Buddy was hurt, so Buddy joined the army and went off to war, and Harriet and her family went back to New York. So the following summer, Buddy just got out of the army.
As he would.
Buddy went back to his hometown of Sandusfield to find out that the family had come back up, and Harriet, the daughter, was getting married to this wealthy doctor from New York.
Why are you standing up?
Because I'm just pronouncing my.
What is this shit? The Notebook?
My non-Carolina Panthers jersey, and so they go back up there, and she gets married, and he goes running in the room, and he's like, he finds her, he's like, "No, you can't marry this. We got to run off together. We got to blah blah blah. We're in love."
Let's go.
And she's like, "You're too late. I just married this guy." He pulled out a gun and he shot her, and he's like, "Wow." If I can't have you, nobody can have you. So she gets shot in the chest, in the stomach.
She lives.
She stumbles across the ballroom, goes
gonna
down the stairs because the ballroom's on the second floor,
All right.
and she stumbles into room 4 where she dies soon after.
Oh,
There's
all right.
blood stains still on the floor. They arrested the guy, took him into custody, tried him immediately, found him guilty. 2 days later, they hung him right outside on the tree, which is
Oh shit!
Same tree.
that's
Tree
awesome.
is
So
the tree still there?
the tree is still there, Mike.
So
this is the messed up version of the Notebook.
Like Lifetime
Jeez.
with like a twist.
With the Sci-Fi Channel or something. Yeah.
did you say Quist?
Yeah, it's like Li-Fi. Li-Fi.
Start again.
Like Lifetime with a twist of
Yeah,
like, channel.
All right.
So
By the
now,
way, Cee Beanie keeps yelling out, buddy. Cee Beanie just keeps yelling out that it's the fucked up version of the Notebook. I don't know if you heard it. She said about twice now. She's kind
The
of sounding
fucked up
right.
Notebook,
Let's
yeah.
see where Buddy goes. Come on, let's
The
continue.
Notebook is an awful story.
I've never
but
seen
yeah.
it. Another movie never seen. Never seen it.
That and a Walk to Remember.
Never seen that either.
In your life
Do not shit on A Walk to Remember.
immediately
Do not
afterwards.
Never
Don't
seen
watch
it.
dude.
Never seen it. Goodfellas, Rocky.
It's a terrible, terrible,
That
terrible movie.
movie's so sad.
Wait,
Shut your
Bigsy,
mouth.
why
It
do you-
is so sad.
Wait,
That's why it's so fucking terrible.
Bigsy's freaking out about a movie, and she complains all the time that you talk over her, buddy. I mean,
I was
I've
having a
heard
conversation
the
already.
hours and hours and hours of conversations. All
I know,
the
she just
emails
goes
she
on and
sent me.
on. Yeah.
She had something legally written up. Oh my God, it's all about you
Mm.
talking over. There's gonna be a lawsuit soon. There's gonna be a lawsuit, and I'm with her. So Bigsy, go ahead, tell me about the movie.
Are you done?
I'm always
sorry, go
done.
ahead.
All right, buddy, go ahead.
No, I thought you were going to say
I
something.
want to hear about the movie. Stop. You talk. The
Go
movie.
ahead.
What movie were you backing up?
You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know, and
You
it's my show, so learn to live with it. So what do you got left?
3 minutes. Get me out of here.
I'll hold you there. What movie? What movie was it?
What are you
Wow.
Wow.
You know what, buddy?
A Walk to
I
Remember
love
and
her.
the Notebook.
HR
The two
tomorrow,
worst movies ever
11:30.
made.
This is all on you. So go ahead.
Fire
finish.
me. Matt already
Okay.
does, so fire
Finish.
me.
See,
Jesus
she's
Christ.
riling up again. She riles
Fucking
up,
brutal,
and
dude.
next thing I know, I'm worried about punching.
We got to have
her.
a sensitivity training or some shit. Dude. I don't know.
Like I don't know. Go ahead, buddy. Finish.
I'm feeling hurt. I don't know. So anyway, so in room 4, for over 100 years now, there's been that stain of blood on the floor. Also, people will hear singing in the ballroom, ladies' footsteps down the hall, boxes being moved, beds being made, clothes being tossed about, all in room 4. A woman being seen walking through the room in an old dress. Just shit
That's a
like
maid.
that happening.
That's a maid.
No, not the maid.
Bed's
Not the
being
maid.
made. Walking through my room. Bring me white towels. Maid. Go ahead, buddy.
There was a local paranormal group out of here in Rhode Island called TAPS. They had a little TV show called Ghost Hunters. They did an episode there, and the boys are sitting around a table playing cards, and a woman's voice comes through and says, "Lay down the cards." Sounds like a very intelligent entity floating around still. I don't know if it's Harriet, so to say, as they say it is, but it definitely seems like they have some kind of paranormal activity there, as well as a very rich history in a very beautiful area.
She shouldn't be
So
talking
take a
during a
chance and
card
get the
game.
ghost.
Should not be. No one talks during a card game. Don't say that on your card. Just shut up.
Right, lay
Let
down
people
your
play cards.
cards.
Guys,
Like,
I have.
Blood stain though, like that doesn't seem sanitary.
They probably tried to get it out.
But that doesn't
I
seem
hope.
sanitary.
Wait.
Usually they would like, throw the rug away or whatever.
it's stained in the hard wood, I believe.
Well, they would usually take the wood apart because that's not that like
You should-
carries diseases.
You should call them. You should call them and say, "Hey,
I will because that doesn't.
I heard
seem-
you have blood-stained floors. You got to take care of
Bigsy,
them."
are we gonna go barefoot through the lobby and step on the rug?
Ooh,
All right then.
go in the pool shower without sandals on.
Guys, it is getting close to Halloween. Buddy, we have been telling only a select few. This Thursday, we're getting together for Ghost Stories at the Parlor, which will be a great drinking event and ghost story sharing event.
Well, that's on Thursday, right? Holy shit!
It's this Thursday, and the people we got
Oh,
coming,
my Lord.
The people that we have coming are some really messed up people that are friends of mine, and I'm very looking forward to their stories. Like, these are the type of people you want to hear ghost stories from. You know what I mean? Because God
Right.
only knows. God only knows. Also, this is where I would pick for my ultimate vacation.
I'm
This
with
is
you.
where
Yeah, that's not bad.
I sometimes fantasize about just going, just leaving. I go all by myself. I'll stay there for like a week. That looks like the perfect place to chill, drink, do illegal substances. We do
Absolutely.
not recommend them here at Legit Podcast. I'm just saying that. Looks like it.
I bet it's haunted.
I hope
Fuck
it
it,
is.
who cares? It's beautiful.
My thing is at night to be able to sit on the deck and see the pitch blackness. And on
Wow.
top of that, no one there would know my name. And to not hear my name called for maybe 5 minutes in a day would be unbelievable, buddy. No dad, no
The great
Mike.
mushrooms, Mike, to sit out there under the stars.
I gave up on the mushrooms. It's either you gotta go ecstasy's much. Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm not gonna tell you what drug to take. This is not the show for that. Cee Beanie, what do you have coming up? Because I want to tell you this. I know that you're starting your whole the readings and the act of being a medium. We have things in the future where we're planning. So tell me about it. What do you offer? Card reading? Because like I'm stupid. Tell me what you offer.
So basically, I do by the minute. So I'll do like 5 for 5 and like all the way up to 20. And
Wait, tarot cards? Like again, I'm stupid. What do? You don't read palms. You don't do the metal rods.
No.
Right?
Well, I want to dabble in that too.
All right, but you do tarot cards.
As of right now, I'm just doing tarot.
Okay. Now, so what again with the prices?
So I do 5 all the way up to 10. So like 20, sorry. So like 5 to 5 minutes, it goes by that. Like $5 for 5 minutes, 20.
Can you do it in a bar? Finally, can you do it in a bar?
You can try.
No,
I did do it at a paranormal event. So like I don't.
Let us both rephrase what we're talking about. Would you be able to read tarot cards at the bar?
Yeah, I think I could.
Okay, we're gonna do that then. All right,
nice.
If you can do it, we'll do it. We'll put you on the spot. We'll let you go. I'll be your first person. And if you say something about me smoking, if you say something about me being old smoking a cigar, I swear to God, I'll flip the deck. I'm smashing it all. 52 pickup touchdown. What from who? From Mac Jones to who?
Do it.
Wait, yeah, of course I am. Did it go to wait, I just want to I'm sorry. I know this is paranormal, but was it hopefully it was a pass and hopefully it went to the wide receiver it's supposed to go to.
Who caught it?
Myers, hopefully, but I don't
there
know.
it is. Bang, Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, buddy.
Mark that down for another prediction. Holy Christ, that's got to be paranormal. I refuse to believe it's not. So BCB, that's you. Biggzy, other than the game, what else is left from the Warner Society? Now, before I go on, Matt's head's everywhere. Matt is everywhere. Matt shows me his morning run, his morning dump, his lunch, his supper. Funny thing is, though, I kind of like it. I kind of do still follow him. I kind of find
one of us.
What's that?
That makes one of us.
I believe that. You're one of those people. So you guys have had a bunch of events so far, right? It's been a great month for you guys. What is left?
So this Saturday we have the ball at the hall.
Ooh.
Super excited about it. It's 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's cool.
Confirmed.
We have.
You just confirm a touchdown?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
The Bears will win the game outright. I'm sorry.
Ooh. I hope so.
I'm only saying this because I predicted the Panthers outright, the Giants outright. What was the insult? I missed the insult.
He
We
doesn't
are
like
friends. We are friends. I'm trying to help you out. If you want to bet the game as a half
man.
point, DraftKings,
Don't talk
go
shit about the
away.
Patriots,
Go
Justin.
away from the Patriots. Go away from them. Go away. Look, run away from the Patriots in general. But I'm sorry. Continue. But that
Yeah,
was
so
great,
we have
wasn't
a
it?
1920s theme ball this Saturday. And then December 4th, we have the holiday fair, the Wicked Pizza Holiday Fair.
December
Wicked
4th.
pizza.
So what happens at the holiday fair?
So we have vendors and we have like readers and stuff like that. So the vendors will be selling different things.
Wait, is what I want to know. Are the vendors making stuff?
Some of them make stuff, yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
What's wrong with that?
I don't like it. I don't like stuff made by people. That's kind of crap. It's like all like kind of like twigs wrapped with twine, and they're like, oh, it's like a
Ooh.
bracelet. It's like, no, it's not. It's crap.
That's Mike. Hold your words because Justin has a woodworking business on the side and he makes things. We will be
Woodworking is so much different
we will
than
be
selling stuff on a table. Like, hey, look at this. I made this as an ornament. No, it's not. It's a pine cone. You threw sprinkles on it. I don't buy it. There's a difference between what Justin does and what I think they sell.
People like that stuff. So
Do they? Do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep
some
drinking.
people
Keep drinking. Convince yourself that.
Some people
Have
do.
another one. Is that a sip of sunshine? Oh, that's a good beer.
You got
Good for you. I like that one.
alcohol.
Buddy, you're too funny.
The one that took a shot of Patron
That's
before we
been my
got
beer of the week many times.
Ooh, no, I would never do that. It's a big
Ugh.
game. Anything else you want to add, Biggzy?
What? Yeah.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
doctor.
All right.
Doctor.
Over to you there, buddy.
Okay, so Sunday night we have on David Barr, or if you're Biggzy Dodge, David Barr. He's a he's a medium. He's from here in Rhode Island. He's not big in the paranormal scene, but he's really gifted as a medium, I'm told. And he was recommended to us. So I called him up and said, hey, why don't you come on the show? So he's going to come on the show on Sunday, and maybe he'll give us a reading. Maybe he'll talk about how he talks to dead people, sees dead people, all that good stuff. Tune in for our spooky I See Dead People edition of Legit Paranormal on Sunday night.
You know why it bothers me when we have mediums on?
Oh, boy, here we go.
I'll tell you. Because, like, the last time it was just me and the medium.
It will be more than just you, Mike. I will be there to hold your hand.
No, I don't need my handheld. But this person got really personal. Like, told me when I was gonna die. You know what age? How I was gonna die.
73 you're gonna die?
Yeah, like in like 2 years.
They should be keeping
73.
that to their self.
What's that, Cee Beanie?
I said they shouldn't be talking about that. They need to keep that to their self.
Well, I did poke and prod because he said, "Oh, I know when you die." So what am I supposed to say? Right?
Well, he should have kept his mouth shut. Sorry.
Right.
He said 73, a year older than my grandmother died at, and then it was going to be sudden, which I liked, which means heart attack, hopefully maybe shot. I want to go out in a blaze of glory. I do not want to be lying in bed and then have a bunch of people making a decision whether to pull a plug. No plugs. I wouldn't have a plug anyways, man. Fuck that. You ain't plugging me. I'd be like, look, if I go, I'm going to write a live will. If I ever go in a coma, no one pulls the plug. Screw that. Leave the plug going until they figure out a way to fix me. God damn it. Because everybody pulls the plug.
No. If I'm in a coma and I have less than 50% chance of living, put that pillow over my head. Put that pillow
Can I?
Biggzy, I'm at a point where if you had like 90% chance of living, I might still go grab said pillow. Buddy, let me ask you this. I know I'm going to be careful. I'm throwing shots at you because I know if I see you, I'm going to be doing kinds of this stuff physically. What I want to know is this, buddy. 2, 3, 4. We're going to have the medium on Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got the show on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Now we have our groups coming. Perfect. Okay. That's Thursday. That's Sunday, buddy. We're all wrapped up. Are we looking good? What did you think of the intro music?
Mike, I love that you added Tomorrow, that you added the first album, SOC stuff. It's what I like the best. So you just keep it going, man. Like I said,
Biggzy, did you hate the intro?
No.
All right, good. Cee Beanie, did you listen to the intro?
I saw it.
It's tough to be me. Anyways, that was
I like
Tomorrow
it.
off Backroom Sauce, the first of the 3 CDs released by said band. Guys, any last words before I do my wrap up? Cee Beanie, last words. You
I'm
want to
good,
curse?
man.
You want to drop an F-bomb? One last one?
Fuck.
There you go. Biggzy.
You're gonna probably die before 73 if you keep talking shit about me.
wow. Bam.
Yeah, that's what you think. All right.
I love making you speechless.
If Justin can still hear me,
He
the
can.
next time we all get together, bring gauze, bring some bandages, bring a splint.
I'll bring a first aid kit for you.
Because this is it. I'm throwing down. I'm throwing hands.
I'll bring some tissues for you too when you're crying.
Okay. When I'm crying
help.
because I killed someone, I agree. I would cry really bad if I
You're crying because you're hurt.
I would feel bad. I would feel bad.
I'll
Buddy,
get the beer.
You're gonna get beer, dude.
Grab the
Yeah.
I
beer.
already
We had
know.
this conversation.
See,
We already had this conversation.
I know exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna get drunk and you're gonna give tarot card readings and swear at people. I already know.
Yes.
Dude, I already know. I am paranormal. I'm mystic. Shocker. That's what you're gonna do. Buddy's gonna get drunk and just stand in the corner and try to avoid all responsibility for the night. Buddy, am I
Yeah.
right?
I love your stories, dude.
I
Like,
agree.
I feel loaded already, dude.
And Biggzy won't come. Am I right?
I
Bang.
got 2 parties Friday and Saturday, so
Yeah, I know. And Oz on
You get
Thursday.
some
God forbid you
bowls,
come.
Mike. You get some bowls.
She's never done 3 party nights in a row ever. Never.
I have to make a balloon arch. Okay, I've been slaving away. So
You have to make- Did you just say I have to make a balloon arch and then say I've been slaving away?
Yes, that's hard work.
Yeah, because you know what? A lot of people slave away making balloon arches.
I've been
That's
doing
a lot of
that.
work.
No, but I
My
have to
last
make
words
it.
too.
You guys are all gonna. You're all gonna get banned by the FCC, buddy. That's on you. So for the ever cursing, see,
Fuck. Go ahead.
for the ever just not agreeing, just not complying, Biggzy Dodge. For the Dolphins fan, the most handsome guy I know, buddy, Money Thayer. It is me, Mike Levy. This was Legit Paranormal Vacation Planners, brought to you by LegitPodcast.com and Legit Paranormal. We have our next show on God Only Knows. I think it's Thursday, but then we have it on Sunday. See you at the show on Thursday. Inbox me for details about the show. We're not really inviting everyone. We're out.